it just never grew in. It's not really a good story. It's not a good story.
So it wasn't like busted out in practice. Sorry about that.
A lot of people are disappointed, but
You can come up with a good story for that.
I hear that every time I tell that.
Ryan lost a tooth. I think, right?
Yeah, Ryan
Front
lost a tooth. There's an actual story
Right, he
behind
told us
that.
that one time.
Yeah.
Popped it out or something like that.
Yeah, I popped it out. Yeah, that was when we were really young though. So
I'm sure you might have answered this, but where do you see yourself fitting into this defense this year? How do you think you're going to be used?
well, right now I'm the backup Viper, and I mean I feel like I'm playing well, so I might be able to see some time on the defense at the Viper position, and maybe in other specific packages on the defense that we haven't necessarily looked at yet because it is spring ball. And once we get closer to the actual season, it'll become a lot more clear. But right now, all I can do is just try and play my best and be able to, raise my stock as much as possible before we get to the time and point where the coaches need to make hard decisions on where people are playing and how much they're going to play.
What do you like about that position?
It's we cover a lot of tight ends, which is a little bit easier than covering wide receivers and slot receivers, and you're in the box a lot more, which I like. You get it's not as much open field. It's kind of just going in and hitting someone, and I enjoy that.
You said the coaches don't look at your last name, and you need to get it. But what did you take from your brother's experience and how they helped you? What have you leaned on them for anything?
Well, I've had a lot of experiences that they've had because being a walk-on is a lot different from being a scholarship player, and seeing them obviously earn scholarships and go to the NFL. One going to the NFL now. A lot of experiences, a lot of stories, and a lot of learning can be done at looking at how they've done that. And I've asked them for advice. They've told me advice even when I haven't wanted it. But it's been a very good resource to have going through college so far. And I don't know if I'd be where I am right now if they haven't helped me acclimate to the environment.
Are you still walking on right now?
Yes.
Still walking on. The goal is to get a scholarship. Do you have that as a goal to work yourself to that level?
I mean, my goal is to start and to play, and then
They'll kind of tell.
if they feel that I've earned a scholarship, then they can give it to me. But the most important thing is helping out the team and to just be able to get on the field.
There's some people that watch this defense that say it has the potential to be as good as last year. With all the guys you lost, is that a realistic goal for you guys?
Well, we're a lot faster this year, I'd have to say. We're a lot younger, too. But when you look at it, a lot of the people that are playing this year that are going to start, they're not just people that just came in, or people that were redshirted. A lot of them played on a lot of special teams, like the two starting safeties as of now are the ones that are taking 1 reps. They both played on 3 or 4 special teams, started on 3 or 4 special teams throughout the year, and that's a lot of experience when you look at it, and they know what they're doing, and they're very athletic and very smart about the game. So I feel that we have the potential, and we can be just as good as last year's defense. It's just determined on if we can find the leader, if we can find a voice or a specific rhythm, especially at the beginning of the year.
You think